Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Harland. Have you ever noticed that the stocks you feel most confident about often end up suffering the heaviest losses, while the ones you barely gave a second thought to perform surprisingly well? What exactly accounts for this? Today, I'm going to share 5 key strategies to help you protect your capital. Pay special attention to the final point. You definitely won't want to miss it. You are 26 years old sitting at a desk in a mid-level brokerage. You built your own smart model over many evenings and weekends. It tracks bid-ask spreads and tells you exactly where the market is weak. One Tuesday in February, you spot a big problem with a drug company. You write a 3-page memo and give it to your boss, Gordon. He reads one page, says it is interesting, and goes back to his screen. The stock crashes 43% in just 11 minutes the next day. Lots of regular people get completely wiped out at market open. A week later, a stranger calls you out of the blue. He knows your whole model and offers you $240,000. You take the job and start at a secret market-making desk in Greenwich. Market makers do not guess which way the stock is going. They just sit there quoting a buying price and a selling price all day. They buy when you want to sell and sell when you want to buy. They earn tiny spreads thousands of times a day, and it adds up to a river. Now here is the first angle on how they control your fate. Your order never reaches the big exchange right away. The moment you click buy or sell in your app, it goes straight to them. They see exactly what you are doing in microseconds. They quietly adjust their price to take their little cut every time. It is called internalization, and it is perfectly legal. You think the price is fair and open, but they already peaked first. Second angle is how they make money without guessing the direction. They simply collect the spread when excited retail traders rush in. A stock goes up 12% on hot news, so everyone piles in to buy. Then big institutions sell quietly, and the price drops 18%. The market maker sits right in the middle and skims a piece every trade. You are the pipe moving money from regular people to the big guys. All those little cuts turn into tens of millions of dollars a year. Third angle is they know how you think better than you know yourself. They watch thousands of orders every day and learn all your habits. They know you buy right after news or influencer videos appear. They know you panic sell the moment the price drops even a little. They know you usually hold stocks for only about 14 days. They use this information to tilt the price just a tiny bit against you. It feels like they can read your mind, and they kind of can. Fourth angle is they make the most money when the market goes crazy. When everyone panics and floods their apps with orders. That is when they widen the spread, right? When you need fair price. In one flash crash, they earned more in 40 minutes than your first 6 months. You are scared and desperate, but they stay calm and collect extra. The moment you need help the most is when they get paid the most. Fifth angle is the whole system feels unfair and deeply asymmetric. You have no information while they see everything in real time. But it is completely legal, and this is how the stock market works today. You built the model and trained the team, so you know it is true. The retail trader pays a little more on every share in internalized flow. Across the whole year, it adds up to $90 million or more. You sit with that number for a long time and think about it. You do not change anything because the market has not changed. You tell new analysts the same thing you learned the hard way. You carry the weight as a counterweight, not as a verdict. You do the job well and stay inside the rules every single day. 10 years later, you are still at the desk running the show. A big news day hits and retail flow pours in like a wave. You widen spreads across the riskiest stocks and absorb the chaos. The market does not halt, and everyone still gets their executions. You sit there in the quiet after and look at the flow data. You see the panic selling and the buying the dip all at once. Somewhere in that flow are regular people who logged into their apps. They made decisions in fear and incomplete information. They paid the spread costs of the market you helped set. They do not know your name or that your desk even exists. They only know they bought or sold and the price was close enough. You power down 2 secondary monitors and pour out the cold coffee. The session is not over, and there are more hours of trading left. The work does not end and the questions do not resolve. The mechanism runs and you run with it every single day. The weight of what you built stays right where you learn to keep it, present, undenied, and precisely calibrated against the truth. You are the invisible infrastructure, and this is your role. Now you know the 5 angles and how the game really works. Stop chasing hot tips and trading with emotion every day. Pick solid companies and hold them patiently for the long term. Learn the basics instead of following every loud online voice. Once you understand the real rules, you will not get tricked so easily.